Hello students and parents, welcome to B.Tech 360. Every year, lakhs of students chase a rank, but very few truly understand what that rank can actually get them. In this series, we go beyond the headlines into branch-wise cutoffs to decode the real story of India's top engineering institutions, the IITs, NITs and IIITs. We break down branch-wise cutoffs across categories and match them with real placement outcomes in those branches, so that you know where you can get in, but also where you can also grow. This is not about chasing brand name. This is about making data-driven, future-ready choices. If you're serious about engineering, this series could change your entire admission strategy. So what we'll discuss now is about B.Tech in Mechanical Engineering across all NITs, across all categories, and we're talking about the highest closing rank. Before I start showing you the data, please subscribe to B.Tech 360 if you've not already done that. It's very important for us to understand that you have used data and it is supportive of your decision making. So please subscribe to B.Tech 360 as I show you the data, right? Now, the data for mechanical, as I said, we're talking of the highest closing rank across categories. The first one, of course, is open category. In NIT Trichy, 8,339 open category is the closing rank of JEE Main. And we're talking of outside the home state. We're talking of non-home state. Remember this? And we're talking of JEE Mains 2025, last year's data. And we're talking of the category rank also. So when we talk of EWS, it's 1,565 category rank. When you talk of OBC, it's 4,067 category rank, and that's how it will be. So NIT Trichy is 8,339, in the open category. In Surathkal, it is 11,950. NIT Warangal is 14,037. Rourkela is 15,035. Calicut is 19,452. Allahabad is 19,897, Jaipur is 20,213 and Delhi is 21,049. We have more NITs also, I'll talk about that. After this, we'll also show you the placements of how mechanical engineering performed as compared to other branches also, or the highest branch, so that you actually have some kind of relative idea of how you must go about choosing the branches. Because many times it might be worth your while to say, I'm not going to pick up this branch in a better NIT, but pick up another branch, maybe a ECE or a EEE or a CS also for that matter, in a lesser known IIT, but then you get a branch of your choice which gives you a better outcome. So that is something that you will also be considering. So keep a watch after this about the placement data of all the NITs and how did the mechanical engineering as a branch perform, so that you actually have a better idea about this whole thing, right? So these NITs, these are the highest closing rank in the open category. In the EWS category, NIT Trichy 1565, for OBC 4067 Trichy, 1321 for SC and 263 for ST. NIT Surathkal, EWS category 2023, OBC category 4559 rank, 2378 for SC category and 866 for ST category. Again I repeat, it's category rank for non-home state is what we're discussing at this point. NIT Warangal 2071 for EWS, OBC is 5176, SC is 2856 and ST is 1278. NIT Rourkela 2367 for EWS, 5577 for OBC, 2896 for SC and ST 1015. You already have the open category, I've already discussed that, right? NIT Calicut 19452 open category, 3166 EWS category for Calicut, 6547 for OBC, 3994 for SC and ST is 1246. MNNIT Allahabad, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, 1989's 897 for open category, 3216 for EWS, OBC NCL is 7523, 4256 for SC and ST is 1810. MNIT Jaipur, 20,213 for general category, open category rather, 3267 for EWS category, 7694 for OBC NCL category, 3707 for SC and 1574 for ST. NIT Delhi 21049 for open category, 3296 for EWS category, 7226 for OBC NCL, SC is 3644 and 1375 for ST category. We are talking of gender, male, disability not applicable because we removed the extra numeracy seats or any other categories just to show that we actually normalize the data so that it actually creates a smooth curve for you. If you want all this data also including extra numeracy, go down to the link below, click on that and download the ebook, which is a comprehensive guide that we created for NITs only, which will tell you exactly at a branch level, at every NIT level, at every branch level, at every category level, what kind of chances that you get in terms of admissions. BNIT Nagpur, 21612 for open category, 3460 for EWS category, OBC NCL is 37554, 4321 for SC and ST is 1525. NIT Kurukshetra 24753 for open category, 3610 for EWS category, OBC NCL is 3442, SC is 4481, 1773 for ST. SVNIT Surat 27882 for open category, 4119 for EWS, 9757 for OBC, 5569 for SC, and ST is 2184. NIT Durgapur 29158 for open category, 4302 for EWS category, OBC NCL is 9526, 5567 for SC, and ST is 1839. MANIT Bhopal 29613 for open category, 4447 for EWS category, 9616 for OBC NCL, 5755 for SC, and 2090 for ST category. NIT Jalandhar 32249 for open category, 4836 for EWS, 10357 for OBC NCL, 5678 for SC category, 2096 for ST category. NIT Goa 32890 for open category. For OBC NCL it's 10506. SC is 5995, 2259 for ST category. NIT Silchar 34130 for general open category, 5031 for EWS category, 10706 for OBC NCL, 5669 for SC category, and 2239 for ST category. Going further, NIT Raipur 35303 for open category, 5778 for EWS, 11006 for OBC NCL, 5951 for SC, and ST is 2076. And you can actually download all this stuff here. I'd rather prefer that you take a screenshot of this. Hamirpur is 36258, Patna is 37407, Uttarakhand is 49975, Puducherry is 42881, NIT Andhra Pradesh is 43912, and NIT Agartala is 45924. So you actually have all these things, and you also have the category ranks. Please download that and or take a screenshot of this, and you will be able to understand what are your chances of getting into any of these NIT for mechanical engineering, and what is the highest closing rank, non-home state category, and the category rank is what we're talking of. This is data of JEE Main 2025, and it's indicative of what's likely to happen in 2026. And then the next ones that you have, which is all in the northeast, Meghalaya, Srinagar, of course, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram, and Nagaland. You actually have to go up to 56,813 for mechanical engineering, non-home state category across the board. You can actually take a screenshot of this also. I'm running fast because I want to come to the placement, which is what is of interest to you. Now, when you look at the placements, right, we had data, we filed RTI with all the IITs, all the NITs, all the IIITs. Of course, IIITs don't offer in mechanical engineering. So what we have is data from 12 IITs and 8 NITs and how mechanical engineering as a branch performed. When we look at that data, from the 12 IITs, you actually have 816 intake in the 12 IITs who responded to us. By the way, there are a lot more IITs and NITs which might be offering mechanical, but what we're talking of is that data which is available with us, so that you can actually take a view on this, right? And the student registered for placement of this 816 is 685 only. So about 131 students did not even register for placement. Why they did not register, I don't know, but that's where life is. Of the 685, 576 were placed. Of this 685, which is 84% placement. But if you were to look at it from the intake side, which is 816 and 576 placed, the placement percentage is 70.59% in IITs. And the average CTC, which is the average of the median salaries, it's the average of the median salaries, it is 15.11 lakh rupees. For mechanical, essentially, when you actually are dealing with possibly a 70% kind of a placement. Now, in the NITs, we actually have data from 8 NITs, right? The approved intake of this is 995, but only 890 registered for placement. So, 105 students did not even register for placement, right? Were they ineligible or did they drop out or whatever? We don't know. But at this point in time, all we can say is 105 students did not even register for placement. From this 890, 735 students got placement. So the institutions claim that it's an 82% placement. But in our understanding, when we take it from 995 approved intake, it's 74% placement. And the average of the median salaries is 10.41 lakh. So when you look at this, there is almost a 48% drop in terms of the salary that is earned at NITs as compared to IITs, right? The average of all the 20 is about 12.76 lakh. So essentially, what is the report card of mechanical engineering as a branch is that even if you get about 55,000 rank, you will get one of the NITs. If you want to get into the top NITs, you are dealing with about 30,000 rank, right? Top. and we are talking of JEE Main 2025. Right, the placement is 70%, right, and the salary that you're likely to get is about 12 lakh rupees. So this is the report card for mechanical engineering. As far as all the IITs and NITs is concerned, it also is reflective of the performance of the mechanical engineering as a branch for student outcome, which essentially is placement at this point in time, is what we're confining ourselves to. This is what you're likely to expect, right? We'll keep doing this branch-wise cutoffs for other branches also. If you want me to do any branch of your choice, please write to us in the message box. I'll be happy to do that. And please do subscribe to B.Tech 360. Thank you so much.